Are you thinking about moving to Ogden, Utah? Well, is it a good place to live? In this video, I'm going to break down the real pros and cons so you can decide if it's the right move for you. Hi, I'm Jaron. I help people move to northern Utah. If you're thinking about making this move, make sure to reach out. Call, text, email me, whatever works best for you. So, let's jump in. So the pros. The pros would be you've got incredible access to the outdoors. Winter activities including skiing, sledding, just playing in the snow with your kids is a great option. Also, during the summer, we have awesome hikes. I love hiking. I've been hiking with my dad since I was a kid. We've seen some amazingly beautiful areas, and Utah is one of my favorite places. We've moved all over the West, lived in the mountains the whole time. And again, Utah, we've got some incredible hikes. So right here in Ogden, we have Waterfall Canyon, we have shoreline trails, we have Coldwater Canyon, right over the Divide. Oh, we have the Divide Trail as well. You can hike Ben Lomond Peak, which is just an incredible hike. Pretty long, but beautiful, and the views are hard to beat. So if you enjoy hiking, you enjoy mountain biking, you enjoy fishing, all of these options are just laid out before you here in the Ogden area. You will love it for that reason. Now, Ogden also has a smaller city feel. So it's more of a laid back, less crowded feel compared to bigger cities like Salt Lake City or outside the state. Some of the California cities are massive. So if you're looking to get into the smaller town feel, Ogden definitely has that, and you'll love it for that reason. We love it for that reason. We live here ourselves. So those are some of the pros. Let's talk some cons. You know, there's always pros and cons to wherever you're going to live. Excuse me. So there's kind of a negative perception to Ogden. A lot of people say it can be, a little on the ghetto side in certain areas. That's an old perception. And I'm telling the secret for you Ogdenites that are on here. I'm sorry. I'm going to give the secret. Ogden is amazing. It has an older, rougher reputation. However, it's improved a lot. There are some areas in Ogden that still reflect that older reputation. However, these days, it's coming up a lot. It's looking great. Neighborhoods are being rehabilitated. New people moving in and bringing up their homes. It's just, we love it. It's a great place to be. Okay, and then con number 2. Job market. So, there are jobs here. Ogden's a great place to live for jobs. There's new places coming in, new businesses opening, opportunities in existing fields. Salt Lake City also has a lot of great opportunities. From Ogden, it's anywhere from 35 to 55 minutes, depending on if you're in South Ogden or up into North Ogden or Ogden Central. So, not too far for a commute towards Salt Lake City, which is great. And then con number 3, we do have some harsh winters. Now this winter was nothing. It felt like spring all winter. It's still March, and boy, I'll tell you, I'm looking outside right now and it is just sunshine, 70 degrees. This is not your norm. So we've had a very mild winter. A few years ago, we had a crazy winter. We had so much snow, we had to dig ourselves out. Especially up on the benches, you're going to get a lot more snow up on the benches than you are down on the valley floor. So that is a consideration. It does get colder. It's not uncommon to see single digits for a day or two. Teens, pretty commonly 20s. It's kind of the temperature range you're going to see in the winter months. Summers are great. Fall and spring are awesome. I've always loved our fall activities here. We have a lot of great corn mazes and fun activities to go enjoy with the family. So those are definitely some good pros. But again, the winter can be a little on the rough side. Not this winter, of course, like I said, but it does happen. And then on top of that, another con would be in the winter we do get inversions. So air quality can just tank. So if you have any lung-related issues, it may not be the best for you. I know I've my wife and one of my boys has asthma, and whenever the inversion gets real bad, they end up needing some treatments or their rescue inhaler. So kind of a con there with the winter inversions. So overall, Ogden is a great option. Oh, you know what? I think I missed. I did miss one of the pros. So let's hop back and talk about one more pro. So one more pro versus Salt Lake City and south of Salt Lake down into Provo and other areas. Ogden is still relatively affordable, especially for what you get, price comparison. So if we're talking Salt Lake City and south into the valley there and into Provo, like I said, your prices are going to be a little more inflated in those areas. And so Ogden is nicer that way because you're getting more bang for your buck. You're going to get more house here versus one of the other cities down further south of Ogden. And then also if you head north of Ogden into like Willard, Perry, Brigham City, the prices reflect the further north you get. Beautiful areas, great places to live. Brigham City is one of my favorite places. It's beautiful, it's very nice, it's very quiet. So lots of options and even greater affordability in comparison to Salt Lake and communities to the south. So if you want to get more bang for your buck, those are definitely some excellent considerations there with Ogden and north of Ogden. Okay, so overall, Ogden is a great option if you're looking for affordability, outdoor access, and opportunities to just get out and have fun outside. And again, the slower pace, not the big city feel. So it's not for everyone, but if these pros and cons sound like something that would fit the bill for where you'd like to live, like I said, we love living here. It's a great place. The kids love it. We have lots of good neighbors, good friends, families around. So it's definitely my favorite place that I've lived. So if you are thinking about moving to Ogden or surrounding areas, please reach out. I help people relocate here all the time, and I'd be happy to help you relocate too.